say no politics at the table for Thanksgiving, but that's all over with. The biggest issue right now at the moment is tax reform. Congress is working on it. For a look at what's going on in the House, Brandon Rittiman is here to verify some of the biggest arguments for and against it.
Let's start with a line you've probably heard from Democrats. They've been screaming from the rooftops that this Republican plan is going to pay for huge tax breaks for rich people by raising taxes on the middle class. But that last part isn't true. The overwhelming majority of middle class people get a tax cut under the House bill. We can show you a simple example. A single person making 50 grand a year who, like the vast majority of Americans, takes the standard deduction. The House bill gives this person a tax cut of $1,100. We tried to mess with that result. The bill kills the student loan interest deduction, which you get to take on top of the standard deduction right now. So we gave this person big fat student loans to max it out, and the GOP plan still gives them a tax cut, $560. On top of that, we made this person a single parent. Well, we didn't, someone else did, but the GOP plan still cuts their taxes by more than $850. Give them a second kid. The result's about the same. Now, it is possible to make this person pay more under the GOP plan, but it takes an extreme case. Give them tens of thousands of dollars in medical bills that weren't covered by their insurance, and they might not owe any tax under today's law, but they would still owe it under the GOP plan because it gets rid of that deduction. But that sort of thing would be rare. Only about 7% of taxpayers will pay more under the GOP plan. Almost everybody gets a tax cut to start, according to the Nonpartisan Tax Policy Center, which is often quoted by both parties. That study does say things will get a little less rosy as time goes by. Eventually, almost a quarter of taxpayers will end up paying more because the bill doesn't adjust deductions up for inflation as much as the current law does. Now, part of the argument from Democrats is correct. This plan is a lot better for rich people than it is for the poor and middle class. People in the bottom fifth of incomes get on average a little less than 0.5% tax cut, or about $60 on average. The middle gets a 1.2% tax break, or about $830, and the top 1% gets 1.7% tax cuts, or 37 grand. Now, that disparity does grow over time, again, because of inflation. Then there's the cost. This plan doesn't look so fiscally conservative when you consider the price tag, adding $1.4 trillion to the deficit over the next decade, according to the CBO. We'll wrap up with the best part. The House and Senate could keep making tweaks to this plan all the way into Christmas, maybe longer, which means your conservative Uncle Randy and your liberal cousin Sue can start planning round 2 of the fight they started on Thanksgiving. Here to verify, I'm Brandon Rittiman.
Now, if you're wondering, Congress does not have to get the tax bill passed before the beginning of 2018, even if they want the changes to apply in 2018. The IRS will make changes if it doesn't happen before the year starts.